really grown to love occupational therapy. You know, when you start into a new profession, you're never really sure if it's the right profession for you until you really get into it. And I felt the same way when I started at the program at Toro. And I've noticed over the course of each semester that this has really been the right place for me. And it's really been my calling to be here as well. I really have felt that within me. And I've really noticed that this is exactly where I want to be, and Toro was really the place that fit me the best as well. As I've grown into each of the values of occupation-based, evidence-based, and leadership and social justice. And I've really taken these core values and made them into my own as well. Some of those things that I want to highlight with those core values that are in my portfolio are the systematic review. I really felt that this was, for me, kind of where I started to gain that desire to be more evidence-based in my practice, and that's something I really want to do once I get out into practice. And then also with Sammy, when I worked with him, that was really my first experience of trying to apply OT principles with somebody. It happened early on in the course of the of the program, and there's probably a lot of things that I would do differently now. But it was really great to have that exposure and to try out all those things. It was really a good opportunity for me to also be a leader and an advocate for somebody else. You also see in there when I worked with, volunteered at Family to Family Connections. This is also another great opportunity to lead and to plan and to help families. That's really where I learned how to work with families, talk with parents, and really work together as a team. And then you also notice with field work, I feel like this is probably the area that I've grown in the most, is being able to take everything that we've done in class and then really apply it. And I really feel like the stroke pamphlet that I created is what has really, where I've taken all the principles that I've learned throughout the course of each semester and through the course of the program, and been able to instill them, implement them into this pamphlet, and make it into something that's very useful for somebody else. And also to take that initiative. That's something that I've really learned, is that you have to do as an occupational therapist, is take initiative and be the leader, because we need more leaders in occupational therapy. And also to be more occupation-based. I really love that we're turning back to our roots. It's something that I've really have a great desire for, is to be more occupation-based in my practice, as I've seen what it can do. Because in fieldwork I saw the difference between the clients that I used it with and the clients that I didn't, clients who wanted to do that and the clients that didn't. And those that did really gained a better sense of independence and became much more successful in their life. I know I also have areas for growth, to be even more occupation-based, more evidence-based in every aspect of what I do, and also to seek out more leadership opportunities, because they're there and I need to seek them out and do them. So I hope you enjoy.